Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing crackdowns on illegal entrants in Thailand. Haven't done a video on this in some time. It seemed like back in 2018, 2019, even going into 2017, we did a number of videos on crackdowns in Thailand associated with Thai immigration. And in recent months, especially, we really haven't seen a lot of this activity, most notably because it's not particularly easy to get into Thailand. So we're not seeing a lot of folks coming into Thailand. We're not seeing a lot of folks overstaying in Thailand. But I found this interesting in a recent article from the Chiang Rai Times. That's chiangrai.times.com. Article is titled, "Soldier Catch Illegal Chinese People Evading Immigration Quarantine." Quoting directly, soldiers from Western Thailand's 4th Infantry Regiment have arrested illegal Chinese people who were supposed to be in 14-day quarantine. Quoting further, upon a search of their documents, soldiers found the two had been detained at an immigration detention center for illegal entry awaiting deportation. They had been granted bail because they were scared of catching a disease while in detention. So, again, I urge folks who are watching this, go ahead and check this out. Again, that's chiangrai.times.com. But yeah, Thailand has taken a much more serious approach to immigration enforcement in roughly the past 4 years. I guess it's 2021, really about the past 5 years. And it kind of began with the transition to the big joke era, as I call it, at Thai immigration. And it's continued under the administration of Sompong Chingdawang, who is currently in charge of Thai immigration. It's a much more law enforcement centered approach rather than sort of viewing it as an exercise in administrative law, if you will. And it's definitely a shift in paradigm. And those who are trying to come into Thailand illegally, I would urge you to really seriously reconsider that, because you can end up in detention for a prolonged period of time. Deportation is no fun. You can end up blacklisted from Thailand forever. There's a number of reasons not to do it. The other thing to bear in mind is, one could end up in Thailand illegally, and then it could be very, very difficult to figure out a way of getting out. So, and finally, it should be noted, the Thai government, Thai immigration takes this seriously, and frankly, where they don't have to commit resources, for example, to border checkpoints for the thousands, if not millions of tourists that come in every year, for example, at an airport, they have resources to commit to these enforcement endeavors.